everybody here at Virginia Tech that's had a part of this. You know, Coach Beamer and Coach Leffler for, first of all, just giving me the opportunity to come here. And then the guys, when I got here and how good they were and, accepting of me, just making the transition really easy. So we just kind of clicked, Things started to go well in practice, and, we're 2-0, so we're going to keep plugging away.
What were you thinking on that sideline pass to Rogers? It looked a little risky from where we were sitting.
Well, in games like this, sometimes you gotta pull some stuff out of your hat. You gotta make some plays, and he made a heck of a catch. Looking back, I don't know if I would have done that over again, but it worked out, so we're happy about that.
How much did sort of converting third down after third down early in the game, backpedaling sometimes, throwing from the end zone, some of them were long, third and long situations, how that sort of helped you build some confidence and some momentum moving forward? Did it play a factor?
That was huge. Obviously, anytime you can convert on third downs and keep the chains moving, that's big. And then to be able to do that on the road at a place like this, against a defense like this, that defensive line, we felt like the longer we kept them out on the field with our no huddle, we had a better chance of getting it in the end zone, tiring them out. And you can tell, whenever we put drives together, that's usually when we closed it out. So, I thought it was good. I don't know what our stats were percentage-wise on third down right now, but I would imagine they were pretty good.
Where does this rank on your list of accomplishments as a football player?
It's up there. Not a lot of people can say that they've beaten Ohio State at Ohio State, in a night game and in a venue like this. So it's cool. But like I said to the guys, this doesn't mean a whole lot unless we take care of business next week.
Early in the game, you called those 2 timeouts on that one drive. Is that a result of crowd noise, and how much of a factor did they play, the punishment center, whatever it tells them?
Yeah, credit to the Ohio State fans. They were really loud. We had some trouble with communication from the sideline, and then play clock and communicating and all that, just little things like that we were able to figure out. But credit to them. That was a pretty loud crowd.
Should this win change the expectations now from the outside for this team? Should we expect more from you guys?
I think so. We this whole time people are saying Virginia Tech needs to get back to where they've been, and how are they going to do that? But behind closed doors, we're all about just taking it one day at a time. And we feel like if we do that and prepare like we're supposed to, and go out and play like we're supposed to, we've got a chance to win every game we're in. And if we do that, then I think everybody will be pretty satisfied with that.
There's a whole lot of new faces. You, the freshmen. How is it that you guys have gelled so quickly? Gelled more than, past couple years offenses were a little more experienced, but didn't gel like this. How has that happened?
I think a lot of it had to do with kind of that period between June and July, and then leading up into training camp. Getting out there, getting the guys out there, getting a lot of timing down. Throwing 7-on-7 against the defense, routes on air, and then using that timing, leading into training camp, and then obviously building on it. And we've got a lot of good guys. We've got a lot of smart young receivers out there that have really picked things up fast and it's made it easy on everybody. And then obviously you got guys like Malik and Willie and Josh that have got experience out there that have kind of helped them along the way and made it easy for everybody.
More than once tonight, Leffler rolled you out in the end zone, which to me indicates an awful lot of confidence in his quarterback. How in sync are you two after a very brief period of time, it seems?
I think we've clicked really well. I knew that was going to be the case coming into this. That was a big decision of me coming here, because I thought that we worked well together, that we would work well together. And coming off the sideline, getting on the headset, we're thinking the same things, and that's good, because I've got an idea of what he's going to call, and I've got a word in his ear, and he's got a word in mine. So I think that it's been great. We've been making a good team lately.
How do you feel?
Fumble, and then they scored to make it 21-all. What was the mood, in the huddle coming on the field, and what did you tell the guys as far as getting a response?
Just to keep plugging away. I talked about it earlier about riding the waves. That's a tough defense. There's things like that are gonna happen against a defense like that, of that caliber, and we knew that coming in. And it was all about how are you gonna respond. You can't get down, you can't get too high, you can't get too low. And, like I said earlier, I think we did a good job of that and just kind of staying even keel throughout the whole game.